after this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Important second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
There's the handoff. Fights through the tackler. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
The offense now operating in empty. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide...
Oh, they trap him for the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to win the hurry-up. Ball handed off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. It's another big play by the senior quarterback. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Bringing pressure. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
On the move now. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
There's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
And he's brought down there.
That's a positive run for this offense, but now it's going to set up 4th and goal and a big decision for this offense. I know it's still the first half. Let's face it, you're this close. Maybe it's worth the risk of trying to roll the dice and try to find a way to get that ball into the end zone.
Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. Breaks an open space.
The return is brought down at the 36, and the Indiana offense will take over 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Toss play, running right. Look out, room to run here. Their carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Going absolutely nowhere for a loss of the ball. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
What a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He could go. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry up. Ohio State has the lead here after 1. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They flipped into the field and ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Wow, great job of the defense coming up with the interception. If you look at it from an offensive perspective, it's third and long. Why not take a chance downfield? You might get a pass interference call. Maybe you come up with a completion. In this case, it is intercepted, but at least it's downfield, almost like a punt there on third and long.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. And he throws his third interception of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. The Buckeyes line up with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
BAT is good, makes the score 14-2. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here?
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Continues to fight for yards. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
1st down, they're going to throw the football. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Looking to throw it again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. The Hoosiers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Receiver makes the grab. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. Looking for a man.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. He's swarmed by the defense. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. He breaks through. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain. Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Signs the good throw. The ball is loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Goes it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Oh, and he fumbles. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Conference championship pressure. They just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. situation. And it falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the Hoosiers will have to punt this one away. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And this one's going to be spotted down just outside the 40-yard line. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it. Puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Extra point makes it a 19-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. Across the 40. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Hoosiers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Back to throw again. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. They stop him, but it's a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And the Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Soto. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The back's got it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Hoosiers will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. 4th down. He's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds his man. It's Roberts. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Coverage team brings down the returner. Start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble to his left. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start the 25. Back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. He's got room to run. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Gets the first and still running. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
So a misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
The pass is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
The game moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And here's the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. but here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Here comes a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Finds his man. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. He escapes the pocket, looking for a receiver deep middle. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down play coming up. Now they're running on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for the wide out. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And now the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll throw it now. Pulls it in. It's Soto. They'll stop it short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Hoosiers will crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his back. Catch made on the left side. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the mark before being taken down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Powering through the defender. Stopped short of the end zone. Spot the ball at the 2-yard line. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Designed quarterback run. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Buckeyes will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Now here's the toss play. Breaks free. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Hoosiers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Offense getting set. It's second down. Play to the outside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. He's looking deep here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Grinding away on the ground. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Handoff heading left. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback just kneels down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Bringing pressure. A deep shot, but he paid for it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Hoosiers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's an out route. The catch made.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Finds an open target on the left side. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.